What's up? Welcome to The Zone. I'm your host, Kemar Morris.
And I'm Annie Russell.
And as usual, we got a wonderful show for you guys. I'm coming off the hook. We're coming to you from the Midwest hottest entertainment spot, the Underground. And we're going to be bringing you my man John Rubin with his 12 Days of Christmas tour. I'm excited, Annie. You like Christmas?
Yes, I do. And I've never seen John Rubin before, so this will be pretty cool.
It's going to be a great show.
His opening act, Jeff Anderson, is on stage doing his thing. I really like their sound. It's kind of mellow, but it's good. Later on the show, we're going to be showing you a batch of videos. We got some rock, some reggae, some hip-hop. We got a little mix of everything.
And we also got my man Matthew Roney. He's down on the floor for you guys this evening. And I also got my girl Becca Pruitt then backstage. It's going to be off the hook show because I'm waiting for my gift from you. But let's go ahead and keep it moving.
My gift? What? What about your gift to me?
My bad.
Okay, well, our first video that we're going to pitch off to you is his debut here on The Zone. His name's Stitchy. Check it out.
All the way from Jamaica.
Yo, me fully see under the blood in the church hall. Can't forget about my friends in the dance hall. Joy and love me have a great peace of mind. And not this me want me dance, I'll bring them to find. Now go fast and pray till Christ that I may friend them find. Stitchy, I go fast and pray until the devil get thee behind me. Fast and pray till Christ that I may friend them find. Stitchy, I go fast and pray until the devil get thee behind. Awesome, powerful and great mighty Father, save, protect and bless bounty killer. Cause you're blessing with the voice of a warrior. And me want him plead the blood against Lucifer. Faithful, righteous, holy one. In the name of Jesus Christ me call Capleton, because you bless him as a talented young man. And me want him burn the fire upon Satan. Grace and mercy granted to Jesus. Save and prosper, bless Mr. Lexus. Help him to study daily your holy book. And not take another look in our cookbook. Remember Moses Davis, yes, Beanie Man. In my mouth, Lord God put a new song. Talented, excellent entertainer. Help him to accept Jesus Christ as his Savior. Fast and pray till Christ allow me friend them find. Stitchy, I go fast and pray until the devil get thee behind me. Fast and pray till Christ allow me friend them find. Stitchy, I go fast and pray until the devil get thee behind. Father, you are just to give mercy to everyone. Grant some more to brother Desmond Ninja Man. Let him return, Lord, in your divine time. Use the rod of courage and to get him back in line. Precious Jesus, bless my friend Professor Nuts. Save him, Lord, help him to be serious. Help him to study Exodus and Leviticus, and over Satan and run him in the bus. I pray for baby Sham, blessing with that miracle. My friend Buju and my friend Tony Rebel. We know the enemy can be wicked and terrible, so save brother Shabakaba from the devil. Make me fast and pray till Christ allow me friend them find. Stitchy, I go fast and pray until the devil get thee behind me. Fast and pray till Christ allow me friend them find. Yo, Stitchy, I go fast and pray until the devil get thee behind. Jesus, remember blink that elephant man shocking vibes through. By your spirit change them life and make them brand new. As it Captain Barky become an all sizzler too. Save them, change them, then use them to serve you. Touch Shaggy with your blood and set him free. When you bless him, make him ball out, it is me. He need a prayer now, me gone down pan me knee. Him shall all the light, make him get busy. As I pray to you, Jesus Christ, Mr. Vegas, my brother, transform him life. I declare in a sin, he will not die. In your kingdom, help him hold him. General Cheese Brigadier Jerry Chaplin, Yellow Man. Ricky Stero, Daddy Blue Band, Stero One. Father, remember Wolfman, him was my right hand. Well, for them life, Lord, me know you have a new plan. Admiral Bailey, Tiger, Tuesday, Wales, and Super Chat. Dispatch your angels and protect them from all attack. Holy Spirit, lead them on the right track. In the name of Jesus, none of them now go turn back. Fast and pray, go fast and pray.
That was my man Stitchy with Fast and Pray, all the way from Jamaica. Yo, check it out. You know, we're here at the Underground with the 12 Days of Christmas tour with my man John Rubin. The Union's on stage right now, rocking the house. I just want to let you guys know about Christmas. Ain't just saying about gifts and Kris Kringles, but yo, we're going to say that for a little bit later on in the show. Now it's time for me to kick it down to my man Matthew Roney.
What gift is on your wish list? I'm asking this kid what he wants for Christmas.
I could use some CBT's children's symbols.
Ooh, sorry, I don't have any. Any other things?
An AI drum set?
Don't have that either. What about you?
A cat?
Can't do it.
What What about a book?
How about a video? See a face.
That was Cutlass with their hit Sea of Faces. Cutlass is busy in Seattle working on their third album, this time a worship album, and they'll be putting the little Cutlass edge to it, and I think it'll be nice, don't you? Right now I am standing on stage, which John Rubin will take soon, and right now there's a huge snowman behind me. It is so big. I didn't know that snowman was that big, and I love Christmas. Everyone's singing Christmas songs. We're having a great time here. Well, guys, we unfortunately have to go to a break, but you don't want to go anywhere because coming up, we have more of the 12 Days of Christmas tour, and we have some more lovely videos. So don't go anywhere.
What's up and welcome back to the Zone. That's right, we're at the hottest spot in the Midwest, the Underground 12 Days of Christmas tour. My man John Rubin on stage, rocking the house, doing big things. You know me and John Rubin from the same hometown, Columbus, Ohio?
No, are you serious?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We put superstars on the map. We put them on
You guys have
the map.
something to talk about then, don't you?
Oh, we might have a little something to talk about.
Something
you
in
know what I mean?
common? What do you got there?
Well, I got my man John Rubin CD. This is a special CD. If you got a chance to come to this concert, you got this CD free. You got it free.
Do we get one for free?
I don't know. I might be able to pull some strings.
We gotta check that out later. Earlier this evening, artist correspondent Becca Pruitt-Cindy was able to talk to John Rubin, the man himself, earlier tonight. That's what we're gonna show you right now.
Check it out.
Hey there, Becca here. Now, I have a question for you. Have you guys heard of the MTV show Pimp My Ride? Well, if you have, you've probably heard rhymes from this guy next to me, Mr. John Rubin. Welcome, John.
Hello.
Thanks for being here.
It's good being here.
Okay, I've got to ask you, John, how do you get airplay on a TV show other than ours? And a show like Pimp My Ride, it's a pretty funky show. I have to say, you kind of fit into that format, too.
Yeah, no, you know what? They were just really cool to play my music. I don't know. I mean, they play a lot of different artists, and they played a lot of goatee stuff, and so, you know, just kind of cool to hear my stuff on there. I've only seen the show once or twice, and I actually think it's a pretty good show, so it's kind of fun.
Let's talk about your CD, professional rapper.
Professional rapper. Let's
Yes,
talk about
yes.
it.
So I heard you kind of went solo for this one when it came to producing it. You didn't go with commercial producers. Now, is that so you could have, like, creative freedom?
Well, it's because I'm better.
All right, let's be true.
No, I'm just, no. I think it was one of those things where I'm so hands-on and I'm so meticulous when it comes to my records that just didn't make sense for me to not do it myself. I learned a lot of great things from Todd, who produced the other two, and so you know, I totally have a high amount of respect for him. So, but it was cool to be able to just do it at home and kind of really tweak it the way I needed to tweak it.
Do you think this is like the best representation then of you?
Yes, yeah. I think the thing is with every record, it's kind of you kind of represent an era of your life. You know, I've already working on another record, so I would say no because I just finished this other record, and I think, well, that's a better representation now. But I think all the records that I've done have been a fairly, you know, it has been very much who I am. Nobody forced me to do anything I didn't want to do.
So when's the new one coming out?
June. I think June 21st, I believe.
All right, it's time then. Here's John Rubin with Move here in the Zone.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You lay around all day, you watch music videos, you're not gonna be a professional rapper. You're never gonna be like the Marshall because you've got no enthusiasm, you've got no spirit. Why can't you be a little more like your sister? Like your sister. Like your sister. Like your sister.
Yeah, move. If you want it, come get it, just move. Go ahead, turn it up and move. Just raise the volume. You know what to do. Hey, huge. Everybody in the place, clear space. Tonight's the only night this night will take place. No time to waste. Let's not worry about time. Stop the clock, it's fine. Keep it at 9. I'm in the mood tonight. Just do the typical. I'm in the mood tonight. Just follow the ritual. Even at the risk of being dissed, the base of ridicule. Pessimists be dismissed. There's no room for the cynical. Cause nowadays music's too political. And maybe just a bit too predictable. The repetition. repetition. Man, I'm just kidding, or am I? I'll leave that for you to decide. Ha, take it back like counterclockwise, no surprise. It's just that good old-fashioned horseplay passion to keep the party cracking. Move, if you want it, come get it, just move. Go ahead, turn it up and move. Just raise the volume. You know what to do. Hey, you just move. If you want it, come get it, just move. Go ahead, turn it up and move. Just raise the volume. You know what to do. Hey, you just frolicking through your metropolitan with some new ideas from my peers to wallow in. But what I brought to the table was hard to swallow in. You don't have a mind of your own and are only following. Oh man, please don't call me conservative. God creates, man just perverts it. Even though I know I'm far from perfect, I exercise my right to be creative when I word it. Observe from a distance, come inside if you're inclined. Feel the surge of the elements combined. Jumpstart the system with unearthly wisdom. More advanced than liberal thinking, yet older than tradition. Sound nice? If not, check your sound device. I think turning it up is sound advice. Ha, that's right, go ahead, turn it up and yeah, go ahead, turn it up and if you want it, come get it, just move. Go ahead, turn it up and just raise the volume. You know what to do. Hey, you just move. If you want it, come get it, just move. Go ahead, turn it up and just raise the volume. You know what to do. Hey, you just ladies, gentlemen, children, front to the back to the middle and all areas in between. You're the one and only you, so go ahead and do the thing. The box we've been playing in is boring, so let's step outside and start exploring. I'm in a 91 Chevy van touring. If the spot's not hot, we'll torch it till it's scorching. That's not a short thing, more just some wording to make me sound good and pep up the recording. According to my calculations, if I'm correct, good things lie directly ahead. As the crow flies, so do I. Straight to the point until I arrive. Reporting live to your radio, it's I, John Rue, reminding you to please remember.
Can't do it. Can't do it. Way to go, Ruben. Dad, what are you doing here?
Listen, son. About the cheerleading.
Yeah, I know, about the cheerleading.
No.
It's never good enough.
No. Listen, I'm sorry I was hard on you, but you needed it. I know. I've been there.
What do you know about being there? Dad, you were a cheerleader?
Now get in there. Get in there and show them you've got spirit.
Well, Dad.
Move! If you want it, come get it, just move.
Yo, that was Move by John Rubin.
Just raise the volume. You know what.
Oh, nice try. Don't forget about our website, theug.com. Go find out what concerts are coming here. Check out our calendar.
Stop by surfthezone.com and drop us a line.
Hey, stay where you are. We got more of the 12 Days of Christmas tour. We got more videos and the Music Minute.
Hey there, I'm Becca Pruitt-Denny, and this is your Music Minute. After 10 years and 7 albums, ska band OC Supertones announced they will part ways in 2005. During their last year together, fans can check them out on their national tour and on their greatest hits album. Speaking of breakups, word has it that Big Gizmo will be the next to go. On a brighter note though, Skillet will be embarking on a new tour in 2005 called Collide. It'll hit 30 U.S. cities and feature Kids in the Way and Seventh Day Slumber. Now, Seventh Day is finally getting ready to release their debut album, Once Upon a Shattered Life. I've got to say, I like that title. You can obviously expect it to deal with some heavy issues, though. It's due out in February. POD's in the mix again. They rented a house in Palm Springs for several months to prepare for their next album. In January, they plan to hit a San Francisco studio and start recording. So what other new music can you expect? Kids in the Way, Anne Berlin, and Out of Eden are all working on records for the new year. This will be Out of Eden's 6th album. Hymns will be a collection of traditional and original songs and include a collaboration with Tree 63. Group member Lisa Kimmy produced the entire album herself. You can look for that one out in March. I'm Becca Pruitt-Denny, keeping you up to date with your Music Minute.
Welcome back to Zone. We're glad you guys are still with us. Well, here tonight at the Underground, John Rubin is still on stage, and man, he is really funny. You guys, if this tour comes to your town, you definitely want to check it out because it is really a lot of fun. Well, I think you guys are ready for another video. How about Kids in the Way? Their bass player, Nathan Hughes, recently left after being with them for 3 years, and they're looking for a replacement. So if you guys got some skills, you might want to check them out because, hey, you never know. We might be playing your video one day. Here's Kids in the Way with Phoenix with a Heartache.
Never find worth it. What could be worse than a life? But wasted years, nothing lasts. Nothing true, nothing clear.
Welcome back to the Zone.
Well, with this talk of the Christmas season, we would like to take this time from our hearts from the Zone to wish you a Merry Christmas. And hey, if you're not watching your Christmas, we hope you had a wonderful holiday.
And speaking of Christmas, we want to let you guys know that it's just not about gifts and giving. Whether you're chilling with the fam or you're chilling by yourself, Christmas is about remembering the invasion of God as Jesus Christ into the earth. He's not a baby anymore, so accept him into your heart.
That's right. Try to keep that in mind while you're opening your presents.
All right, special thanks to my girl, Becca Pruitt-Denny, my boy, Matthew Ronan.
And I would like to thank special thanks to Mobilecom for providing our wireless communication devices.
All right, then. Merry Christmas, y'all.
Merry Christmas.
Peace. Adios. I'm holla. Arrivederci.
God bless you. Good evening. Good night.